Welcome to the stage, Brian Underwood. How you feeling, Las Vegas? Oh, Prüvit. Our goal is to make sure that we bring value to your life. There's 2,000 people in the room. There's going to be 2,000 different experiences taking place. And I don't know the reason why all of you came here this weekend, but here's what I do know. Whatever you came looking for, you will find.
I'm very pleased to tell you that 9.5 years after I started giving Steve this formula, Pruvit and all of you are going to help me get this out to everybody.
And there's a lot to learn, right? This is not like a simple kind of message. This is complicated. This is hardcore science, right? So you guys are scientists, which I think is pretty cool.
And so there is no drug that raises HDL and reduces the incidence of heart attacks. What you want to do is raise that HDL by getting your blood sugar low. Triglycerides as well. That's the fat produced by high blood sugar. And so triglycerides as well plummet when you go low carb. So these are critical biomarkers showing that it's an incredibly healthy way of having a diet.
One small action can change someone. It's a big mission for us with PTSD because it's real. It's real.
I'm free, yeah, free falling. I'm never going back to who I used to be, 'cause I'm free, free falling. Whatever more means to you, hopefully this weekend it'll make you one more step closer to achieving your more. Because the more we become, truly it gives us the ability to contribute more back. Prüvit! Let's bring up your coach for the rest of today. Someone that's been a mentor of mine, a coach of mine. He understands the psychology of winning. He understands the psychology of human behavior, but more importantly, he understands what creates the magic. Let's get Joseph McClendon to the stage! Stop! Come on, stop! Stop it! Raise your hand again if you would love to have more self-esteem and feel better about yourself. If you don't feel absolutely awesome about yourself, then you are lacking and you're not operating at your absolute fullest capacity. Does that make sense? The person that needs to say it the most is, guess who? You. So we're gonna do that. That which is repeated will become a habit. What is repeated with movement and enthusiasm goes deeper and becomes more of who you are.
And I'm inspiring, fearless, passionate,
confident, wealthy, selfless,
consistent, fearless, empathetic,
charismatic, valuable, indomitable, and legendary.
Sexy, fierce,
courageous, confident, majestic artist believer that empowers,
leads by example, makes a difference, empowers others,
breaks the mold,
y transforma las circunstancias en éxitos y experiencias increíbles.
shakes that ass in front of adversity, and I am a freaking champion! And I am a freaking champion! And I'm a freaking champion! Yeah!
I am a freaking champion!
I'm an effing champ! I am a champion!
That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Everything that you've learned is within you. You're going to seal it in your nervous system with something that's going to be both entertaining and something that's going to take courage. My resistance is my power. Step through. How many of you truly can say you're having fun? If you are, let me say aye. How many people literally stepped through and had a legitimate breakthrough, a defining moment for themselves?
My biggest takeaway from yesterday was that praise makes the world go faster. I need to switch that focus to praise, and that I know that, but I don't always do it. Instead of waking up every day and saying, these are the things I need to be better at, maybe I should start with, these are the things that I already rock at, right?
This is my first event. This is terrifying for me right now. My first event that I ever did was a mixer with 5 people, and I cried because I was so terrified to talk in front of people. Yesterday, when we were supposed to picture what you're so afraid of and just break the pattern, was literally this, literally this.
It's only 2,000 people that are cheering for you. So but the really neat thing about rhinos is rhinos have like 3-inch thick skin. So like you could even take a knife and you could not puncture through a rhino's skin. And so a lot of times as we go through life, we have to have thick skin because we never know what's going to come at us, right? Whether it's someone talking to us, or if someone's making fun of us, or they're saying not nice things. We have to remember that, hey, we're a rhino, and let it bounce off of us.
Good morning, Provers. We are in the lab right now. Can y'all say hi? This is our mixing scientist, chemist, ketoner. Any of you that share this video, you have a chance to win a box of Max right now. This is the lab. This is what's happening.
Great.
More Provers are coming into the lab. I'm all in the way. Oh my goodness, hi Stacey.
Hi, good morning.
So you can only get Blue Ocean at these events. So you need to book your flights, book your hotel for the next epic event that's coming up, because guys, we want you guys to be on the cutting edge of it.
So this has been maybe my 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th event in the last 15 months, and oh my God, every time you come away with something new. It's a family. You feel so much love from everyone, and we're learning so much in order to go help people.
Helping other people better than themselves, it's just been life-changing. I mean, really one of the best weekends of my life.
It's truly been inspiring to be a part of this company that works on an education base first, and to bring in and attract such large thought leaders. It's been truly amazing.
When I first met Brian, I said to him, so what's your intention with this company? He said, my intention with this company is to not have a division between corporate and the field, that we're just one company.
What Brian promised from the very beginning, from our very first conversation, is we're going to focus on community, building a community, but we're going to lead with education and allow people to be inspired.
The most important aspect of this business model is
the people. So it's all about protecting the people and protecting what you're building, and we get that.
And how does she
transfer that into each and every person that she encounters as she starts with this conversation, because it's still going to start with, hey, what do you know about ketones and ketosis? And very quickly, it's about your compelling story, your why. And on a smaller level, people will buy into your why.
This isn't something that we have to do like our jobs. This is something that we get to do, which is absolutely awesome.
The things that were my biggest vulnerability spots ended up becoming my biggest building blocks for my business because it became relatable.
I wanted to ask you a more personal question, because I could just sense, your struggle that you went through. And I relate to that because the more urban area that I'm from, we deal with a lot of stagnant, being stagnant and stuck in a position where we don't even know how to get out. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to, from a young man to a grown man, I wanted you to elaborate on that for me.
I never had that, I'm gonna stay here. I'm stuck here because this is where I was born here. And I knew where I wanted to go. I just didn't know how I was gonna get there. Attach yourself to people that either are doing it or they want to do it, and the rest would fall in place.
And let me say this, is I will invest more into you than any guru you can bring me to of thinking what they might bring to the company. Because it's that burning desire, that's all you have to have, and like he said, just a little bit of faith. This is just a vehicle to take what's in that heart and drive it to wherever you want to go.
Are you willing to work for better? Because everything we're going to talk about today, it's the simple solution to bridging the gap between where you are and whatever better is.
So as I say here, we are all each our own invention. And obviously, this is your most important invention. Doesn't matter what else you invent, you are your most important invention.
And now you know that the secret to tapping into it and bringing it to the surface is simply counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can only imagine what it will be like when I'm walking by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine.
Everybody in this room is here as a direct or an indirect result of you walking in faith and you believing. And hopefully you realize your power, and hopefully they're all an inspiration to each and every one of us. Everyone has different temperaments, talents, and convictions. Remember, identify tonight who it is that you play for. Is it yourself? Is it your family? Is it your team? Is it your community? And identify and realize that each and every one of us has the most powerful gift that is the force that will get you across that finish line. The most powerful force in the world is love. That's what brings everyone together. We love you. Thank you.